Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary and I haven't made a video in a while. 2022 resolutions to start making videos again. I really love sharing things I've discovered through health and fitness. If you don't know me a little about myself, in college, I led this typical unhealthy lifestyle, a lot of binge drinking, a lot of eating Taco Bell, not working out, and I just wasn't happy. So after I graduated, I kind of dove into health and fitness, and I lost 40 to 50 pounds, 50, 60, something like. I don't weigh myself that often, so wasn't really tracking the scale all that much, but probably roughly 50 pounds. And I did that through working out, eating whole foods, things like that. And I started my fitness journey in 2016. Yeah, so I graduated end of 2015, so 2016. I'm married to my husband, Connor. We have two golden doodles, Oakley and Sage, that you can see. This is Oakley's butt hanging out on the couch per usual. And I have a 3-month-old son, his name is James. And I wanted to just start making videos again, kind of to navigate through postpartum and kind of just hold myself accountable. I want to be more active. It's not so much about bouncing back. I don't want to go back to who I used to be. I know my body's changed because it did an amazing thing. It created James. I just want to share what works for me. I feel like I'm almost starting at square one again, but I know I'm not, because I've learned healthy habits and I've implemented healthy habits throughout my life. Now I just kind of need to go back to basics. So COVID kind of fell out of those healthy habits. I wasn't working out every day like I used to, and I was working out at home, and then at night my husband and I were just hanging out, and I feel like I had a glass of wine almost every night, which is fine, do your thing. But for me, I just don't sleep very well when I do that, and then on top of that, when I'm not sleeping very well, then I don't work out in the mornings, and then, or was not eating the whole nutritious foods that my body was used to. So then in January 2021, found out I was pregnant, and the first trimester, I'm gonna make another video about my pregnancy and postpartum experience that kind of dives a little deeper. A lot to talk about there. That's a wild ride. So my first trimester, I just didn't really feel like myself because I was sitting on the couch a lot, which is, I just needed to rest. But it's hard because I used exercise like walking and just weightlifting to just combat kind of some depression and anxiety. And when I'm not active, I kind of fall into this little hole. Anyway, another story for another day. So I wasn't very active during that portion of my pregnancy. And then the rest of my pregnancy, the second trimester, third trimester, I walked a lot, which was great. But I was kind of eating whatever I wanted, which was fine, because it was my first pregnancy, and I'm trying really hard not to be too hard on myself, and just wanted to kind of, roll with the punches with that. And then I gave birth to my son James in September, and so I'm sitting at about 3.5 months postpartum, feeling pretty good. So I took the last chunk of the year from when I gave birth to him to now to really recover, do a lot of core recovery workouts, ease back into weightlifting. There's a program I follow called Madeline Moves. If you have followed my Instagram or you have seen my YouTube channel before, I rave about these workouts. I love these workouts. She is strength-based workouts, and she sends out 5 workouts a week, and I love them. They're just my vibe. Now I feel like I'm in a really good place where I can kind of now go full throttle with her workouts. I was doing the 30-minute versions of her workouts before. I think I started them maybe 5 weeks after I gave birth, just slow, especially upper body. I worked in lower body a few weeks after that. But I'm going to start her Tighter Together challenge. This is my 4th round of this. She does this a few times a year, and it just kind of, you really focus on your nutrition, your workouts. I'm just gonna use this channel as my accountability, and I'm just gonna take you guys along for this journey of postpartum. It is something you are just not prepared for, no matter how many books, how many people you talk to, hear a bunch of stuff about it, but man, it is a journey. You're trying to kind of figure out, like at least for me, trying to figure out my new normal, the changes to my body, just a lot going on. So I'm gonna do a body update real quick, and this video is just gonna be a quick little video. And yeah. Okay, so here we are, 3.5 months postpartum. My stretch marks, I don't know if you can see, oh, there we go. They have faded a ton since birth. I had no stretch marks until like my 38th week. I almost got there with no stretch marks, and then I got a ton, which is fine. I thought I had made it through with no stretch marks, and here we are though. So that's that. Here we are, and my stomach hangs just a little bit. I have a lot of like loosey-goosey skin. And then so yeah, with all of that, I'm just gonna wrap up this video. This video is gonna be short. Just kind of wanted to give a body update, see where I'm at. What I'm gonna do is focus on those model and move workouts. The Tighter Together Challenge has it 6 days a week instead of 5 days a week. So that starts next week, January 10th. So I'm going to focus on doing those workouts and just focus on walking, getting outside with my baby, and having fun, being active again. I don't want to dread any of these workouts. I know there's going to be days I don't want to do it, and then with my food, I'm just going to focus on just whole food. I'm pretty sensitive to dairy and gluten. My stomach is just a wreck. Another story, another video for another time. It was great when I was pregnant. I could eat dairy, gluten, whatever I wanted, and I felt fine. And then now, postpartum, I just went back to my normal where my gut's like, no, I don't like you. Anyway, so I'm gonna focus on just a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein, healthy fats. A lot of my meals have a lot of healthy fats in them. That's what helps me feel full. I'm not gonna count macros. I know the Tighter Together Challenge has macros and calorie counting. That's just, I've tried to do that, and it just makes me too obsessed with food. So if I focus on just eating those whole foods, that just makes me make better choices. I don't feel as restricted calorie-wise and all of that jazz. I'm gonna be posting more videos like this, meal prep, workouts, the whole shebang. So just come on for the ride. It's gonna be great. Oh my God. I'll say the weirdest stuff. Bye.